Hello and welcome to this video on candle making. Dipped candles were first made by the Romans using rendered animal fats known as tallow. These candles were commonly used in Britain and America until the 1700s and 1800s, when they became outcompeted by oils from the sperm whale and from paraffin wax, which is commonly used today. In this video, I'm making my own medieval candles. A common and widely available resource for the wick is using the foamy insides of reeds, known as the pith. These can be extracted using the back of a thumbnail by pushing up through the reed. This produces a long string of foam. With the reed in extracted, I coated it with some pork fat left over from some cooked sausages. Sorry pigs! This created a thin taper. However, I found that this fat was not rigid enough, and so I had to attach my candle to something to keep it upright. I lit the candle inside where there was no wind and supported it using a knife. Look what happens when the candle gets close to the knife. The metal is such a good conductor that it saps out all of the heat and cools the candle sufficiently to put out the flame. Here, I'm demonstrating how quickly the reed burns when there is no oil. This illustrates why it's such a good wick. So, giving up on using the fat that I collected, I decided to try using a packet of lard. Lard is pig fat that can be bought in a hard block, and it appears to have a higher melting point than the pig fat that I collected myself. I can easily mould the lard around the reed wick to form a candle that can stand on its own. The candle worked very well. In total, I let it burn for around an hour over multiple sessions, and surprisingly it did not have a fragrance, which is often referenced as being the main issue with tallow candles. This is probably because the impurities have been removed from this process block. I've also used pork fat rather than the beef or sheep fat that is normally referred to as tallow. These fats are firmer and so make better candles. However, I suspect people would just use what they had, and so I've done the same. An alternative to the candle is the oil lamp. Versions of the oil lamp have been used since Neolithic times. I therefore try out the reed wick in olive oil. I'm using a bit of paper to hold the wick in place. Presumably, people could have used an old rag or supported it with some non-stripped reed. The Roman oil lamps were made with a hole to hold the wick. Okay, lesson learnt. I should have soaked the wick in oil first. This oil lamp was fantastic. It has burnt for hours and I still have half the oil left. So that is how to make a medieval and pre-medieval candle. Let me know if you enjoyed this content by hitting the like button. I can make similar videos in future. Also, see some of my other videos which are popping up right now. Thanks for watching and see you next time.